In this video, we're going to show you how to remove and replace a front sway bar link on a Volvo V60. It's located in each fender well in the front, mounted to the strut and sway bar. Remove the wheel, 19mm socket. So we're going to remove the front sway bar link from the actual strut bracket. 15mm wrench, and on this Volvo you're going to need an Allen head metric. It's a 5mm. I'm going to put it in the center here and hold that free. And let's see if we can break the nut free. Take that nut and bracket off. Let that hang down. So we're going to use the same tools that we used on the top, 15mm wrench and a M5 Allen head. So we're going to put the wrench on first on the bottom nut of the sway bar link, and then put in the Allen head and loosen up that nut. And you can just basically use like a ratchet style and work that nut right off. So when you install the new sway bar link, this particular one comes with a Hex, and it happens to be an 18mm wrench, which is perfect. So they don't have the Allen head cut out like the old ones, but this one you can just mount it right on the bottom and then mount it right on the top. Push it right through. And then put the nut on. The nut is a 15mm socket or wrench, so that'll work out perfect. Put my 18mm wrench back there and hold that sway bar link in place. 15mm socket. I'm just going to snug it up, just like that, and then do the same to the bottom. 18mm wrench and a 15mm. This one's going to be a little bit more difficult. I'm probably going to have to do this by hand because of the angle. So 15mm socket, my 18mm wrench on there. Let it bottom itself out. I'm going to leave that wrench on there because it's already on the bottom, and I'm going to torque up the bottom sway bar link to the sway bar itself. So the torque wrench is set for 52 foot-pounds, and that is just for the bottom nut to the bar sway bar link. The upper has a different torque. So 18mm wrench is holding it, 15mm socket, and we're going to torque this to 52 foot-pounds. Now we can torque the top. Put your wrench back in, 15mm socket, and the top sway bar link to strut is 44 foot-pounds. Don't forget, if your sway bar link that you purchased has grease fittings on it, make sure that you put the grease in. That's what it's there for. Top and bottom. Now you can put your tire back on. Always thread either the lug nuts or the actual studs in by hand. Helps to have them close by. We're going to be torquing this to factory specs in a crisscross or star pattern. and that's a 19mm socket. Once again, just snug them up. Now you can put your car on the ground and torque it to factory specs. Torque spec for this Volvo is 103 foot-pounds. Crisscross pattern. Double check. When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.